Welcome to the junior high cafeteria. This is where all the CJHS students gather for lunch each day. It is home of such nutritional staples like ranch-covered pizza, the famous Minuteman Bowl, an extensive selection of chips, and what meal would be complete without an unlimited supply of condiments. As you know, we have procedures and expectations in all areas of Concord Junior High. These are to help students be successful and stay safe, including in our cafeteria. Today, we'll go over what those basic procedures and expectations mean, like park it, walk with purpose, check your chat, and keep it clean. So let's take a look at some of our CJHS students practicing those and see how they do. When it's time for lunch, students will head to Spirit Hall. This is the hallway you enter through each day. If you brought your lunch, you'll head straight into the cafeteria instead of getting in line. Students start by choosing one of two lines to enter the kitchen. You'll see that our students are choosing between a main line or an alternate salad line. Now you can see these students did a good job staying in their lines and not budging ahead when they entered the kitchen. When inside, you'll stay in your line, get your milk, tray, and food before you move up to pay. Remember, while you're in the kitchen, keep your voice at a reasonable level. That means no yelling. When it's time to pay, scan your ID, or if you don't have your ID, you'll have to punch in your student number. When you exit the kitchen, make sure you get ketchup or whatever sauces you need before you sit down, like these students did. These are located to your left when you come out of the kitchen. These students did a good job finding a seat quickly and allowing room for other students to join them. We call this parking it. This means getting to a seat quickly and staying in your seat unless you ask permission to get up. If you do need something, raise your hand and wait for permission to get up. If you have permission to get up, remember to walk with a purpose. This means going directly where you need to go and back to your seat without wandering around. While talking with friends, make sure to check your chat. This means making sure your conversations are clean, positive, and at a reasonable level. During your lunch, you are allowed to use your devices as long as you do so appropriately. That means no taking pictures, making calls, or playing anything that can be heard without headphones. As you eat, make sure you keep it clean by taking care of your own trash and checking the table and floor for any other messes. Your table needs to work together to keep your table and floor clear of trash. When it's time to clean up, tables will be dismissed by a staff member to take care of their trays and trash. Walk to the trash cans in a single file line and empty your trays of trash. Make sure you watch for any loose items to fall along the way and be sure to pick those up. When you get to the window, stack your trays and then go directly back to your table and wait to be dismissed. If you need to use the restroom, you can raise your hand and a staff member will have you take a restroom pass that are hanging on the wall. You will see the single stall restroom just across the hall where you entered the lunchroom. Come back, hang this pass back on the wall, and head directly back to your seat. Lastly, when it's time to dismiss, the staff member in charge will indicate which areas or rows of tables are able to leave first. Everyone will use the doors that are opposite of the kitchen when leaving to head back to class. You'll use the hallway closest to the office as you head back to class. Remember to walk with purpose back to class because you only have so many minutes to get back. That's it. If everyone remembers these procedures and to park it, walk with purpose, check your chat, and keep it clean, we can all have enough time to eat lunch and enjoy a break in the day.